Hey, what's up, metal chicks and dudes? I need to start singing heavier. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys today the Peavey 6505 Plus. I'm going to play it on a crate 4x12 only because crate 4x12s are pretty easy to come by, especially used. Like you buy them in the used market, you can find them roughly like $100, $150 on the used market on Guitar Center and Sweetwater. Music Go Round, Reverb.com. That's an awesome better one. But I do have the actual 4x12, but just for fun, I want to show you guys. You can guys still buy the head and find a decent 4x12 to make it sound good. Even if you got to take your 4x12 into Guitar Center or Sweetwater, which you're allowed to do, by the way, I recommend that. Today I'm going to be showcasing, this is a, this is a replica, aka cheap knockoff, of the Fortin 33. It's a Demon FX 66. You kind of see the situation there. But it does have the exact same circuit as the Fortin 33. You can buy this brand new for $40. Joking. Actually, I'm not joking. That were $40, maybe $45, $50 tops. That's definitely tops. But the Fortin 33 itself is about a $200 pedal. I mean, sometimes that's even used. And they're kind of hard to come by. True story. But I'll let you know when I'm engaging this, and you're going to see a very massive difference. That's why I want to showcase this Demon FX stuff, and even any kind of Demon FX stuff anyway, because they make clones of everything. If there's a pedal you like, see if Demon FX has it as a clone. I guarantee 99.9% they will. I will use my ISP decimator noise gate as well for my noise gate. You'll hear a difference in that if you do even want to hear that one. But today, I'm going to use a PRS SE standard. And these are stock pickups. I'm not going to change nothing on this. This is in drop A, E, A, D, F sharp, B, A, E, A, D, F sharp, B. Yeah, hell yeah. And for shits and giggles, I will be getting on one in drop C just to show you what it sounds like a drop C. I like playing drop A because, you know, as you guys should probably know by now, I'm a metalhead. I am not sponsored. A little about myself. I am not sponsored. I was in a one-man band called Broken Thoughts. Check me out on SoundCloud.com. Remember, the quality's not the best because I'm still trying to learn as I go. But I just now formed a new band with Clint Pickett and Tyler Best. Those guys are awesome. Hopefully, we get to play some shows pretty soon. I am looking for a singer. If you guys happen to see one, that'd be pretty badass. But anyway, let's go ahead and go through the specs. The reason I'm making this video because I did not like the sound quality of my other one. I wish you guys would tell me that stuff beforehand before I even upload, because sometimes it sounds okay to me after I do a video because, you know, it's playing down here the whole time, but sometimes it just doesn't sound good. Let's go and power this thing on. I'm going to go ahead and engage my noise gate because it's a little hissy, but I am playing a little bit louder volume. That way you guys can get a better sense of how it sounds. I do have the original 4x12, and I'm going to play it today because you guys don't have to have the matching head to make it sound good. Hell no, you don't. So you hear a little bit of hissing right now. This is without the noise gate on. So it's not like a huge difference, but it's a small one. Can I hear a difference? That's without it. That's with it on. Hell yeah. We're going to start with the clean channel real quick. There is a bright switch on this. Got me, move my guitar down. There's a bright switch on this. You can also use that in the lead channel, aka rhythm channel as well. I'll show you what it does. It kind of changes sound substantially. I think it's a really cool feature to have on this amp. Pretty badass. The crunch channel is on the clean channel. All you gotta do is press a button. I do not have the foot switch for this, but I am going to show you. You don't have to have the foot switch to operate it. Some amps you do. This one no. And I will let you know when I'm using that Demon FX 66, aka replica of the Fortin 33. All right, let's do a clean stuff. See what we got here. Ooh, is that too loud? Now we're gonna let that get. We're gonna let that eat. As you can tell, it's kind of bright right there actually, but the bright switch is not on. Could just be the PRS guitar. But we're gonna go through. I'm gonna turn it down a hair though, but not a lot. Let's do something else with that. go to crunch channel. We just got to press the button. Bam. All right, in my settings, my low's on 5, my mids are on 4. I like to scoop the mids. My high's on 7, and my, what the hell, my volume's on 3 right now. That's it. And my gain is on 8. I'll say 8, 9-ish. We'll keep it at 9. That's all right. 9. This is what it sounds without the overdrive. Also, on the rhythm and clean channel, there is a resonance and presence knob per channel. Meaning on the lead channel, I got resonance and presence, and on the rhythm channel, resonance and presence, which the rhythm channel is also the clean channel. That could be also a reason why we're getting that higher sustain a little bit out of that. Anyway, so my resonance is on 8, and my presence is on 8, and here's the crunch channel with my gain on 9. You guys heard me? Higher than that. As you tell, it's not like hardcore distortion, but distortion is there. Let's max out distortion a little bit, all the way, without even going to change the sound. Distortion there. For fun though, let's turn my gain back to 9 a little bit. It's getting kind of bassy there. I'm gonna turn my bass down a hair, even though it's still on 5. I'm gonna break it down a little bit. Play a couple little riffs with that, nothing fancy. Pretty good like that for fun. Let's engage the bright switch. I'll let you guys see what it sounds like. Play a similar riff to that. So we got the bright switch on. Let's leave that in. Let me show you guys what the Demon Effect 66 does. I'm going to engage it now. Wait. Ha ha ha. It'd help if I had plugged that in, huh? Hold on 1 second, middle chicks and dudes. Okay, hold on. Now we're in. Sorry about that. That was terrible. We engaged Demon Effect 66. Showcase that Peavey FX 66. It is insane. It's only halfway up. I got it on 5 right now. That's where I like it. If you crank it up all the way to the max, sounds like shit. Let me show you that. Go all the way up. This is it maxed out. Just really clanky, and I'm going to turn that back down because, as you can hear, my amp didn't like that so well. Anyway, metal chicks and dudes, let's turn the bright switch off and use that Peavey FX 66. This is it off, by the way. Peavey FX 66 off. Real quick, we're going to engage this. I mean, it makes that crunch channel really heavy, man. That's just a damn crunch channel. Anyway, we disengaged the Peavey FX 66. We took the bright switch off. Now let's go to the lead channel. Lead channel, also you see here, my resonance, my resonance and my presence are about on 8. Let's keep them about the same. Let's keep on 8 by themselves. We're going to change channels. It's going to be low's going to be, I'll take lows back down on 5. Mids are on 4. I like to scoop them. And my highs on 8. And my volumes off really close to 4, about 3.5. Let's go ahead and change channels. This is without an engage. Sounds pretty damn badass like that. For fun, let's play the mids a little bit. Let's take my mids all the way out. See what that does. Let's keep my high around 8. And let's keep my presence around 8. Let's see what that does. fast as hell with the scoop mids. Take my mids up. Let's put them back on. Let's put on 5. Now fuck it. Let's max it out. You guys are here to listen to this stuff. Max out mids. Everything else is the same. I gotta say, not a big fan of that at all. Sounds like too much, man. All right, put my mids back on 4. The highs, you guys heard it. Let's put my put my highs on about 3. See what it does here. That's not terrible, does it? Take my highs. Let's put it on 5. Like that. Put them back where I had them. And resonance, however, let's go and take it all the way down to about 2. What resonance does, it's kind of like the body of it, and it kind of doesn't make it sound as full, I guess. You kind of get the idea what I'm talking about. I'll put it back on 2. Take that resonance, put it back on 6 roughly. We'll play some kind of similar. Turn off the rip, so I get 4 now. Got in my presence. Let's take that on 2. Let's put it on 3. That's what it does real quick. That sounds pretty badass like that. Resonance on 6. You guys get an idea. Resonance on 6, you get an idea. chicks and dudes, I want to take this time to show you that Demon FX 66, the replica of the Fortin 33. Let's engage that. It changes the sound drastically. Woo! Cuts right through it. Since it kind of cuts a lot of the low end out, let's boost my mids a hair. It's on 5 now, it's on 6. See what we got here. Son of a bitch. Let's take some of that presence out, take my highs down a little bit, make that kind of better sounding, I guess. Yeah. Let's see what that does. Take my highs down even more a little bit on that. See what we get out of that. I got my high on 7, and my presence is also on 7. See what that does with the Demon FX 66 engage. Okay. Shut the Demon FX 66 off. Metal chicks and dudes, you gotta get the good idea how it sounds anyway. I hope you guys enjoy that. Put my stuff back on roughly where it was at. And I believe that is it for me, man. Hope this was a better take, because like I said, I wasn't really digging the way it sounded in the other video, but I hope this was like something you guys could like maybe admire a little bit. But anyway, I want to put this on a crate 4x12 because I want to show you don't have to have the matching cab in order for that head to sound good. You know what I mean? Even if you wanted to, if you want to bring your 4x12 into Guitar Center or Sweetwater, they would let you do that to find a good head to make your head match that, or vice versa. or if you got a cab, you want to have a good head to make it sound good, you're more than welcome to do that. They're really good about that stuff. But anyway, guys, hope you guys got a good time with me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy your day. Heavy metal, and have a beautiful day, man. Later, dudes.